Here's our first tunnel. Let's see. These are Farmer's Friend tunnels. Come as kits. It grows stuff pretty well. I like it. I like them. They hold up real well in our wind. It's got lettuce, chard, some late season squash. We usually do patty pan squash. They're pretty prolific. They do what we need them to do, and they justify their space in the beds. We got some stuff that needs to come out, but do that this week. We'll go to tunnel number 2. These 17-ish inch beds. Gives us enough room to get 10 beds in a tunnel, and still get a pretty good amount of harvest on the bed. So, tunnel number 2. Gotta fix this door before winter starts. Here we've got late season zucchini, cilantro, more lettuce mix that needs to come out. We got some zucchinis in there. Awesome. Some dill, more chard. We just harvested a bed of radishes, carrots, cucumbers. The irrigation above us is part of the kit. They're pressure regulated so they don't drip. Once there's enough pressure in the line, they'll turn on. They grow really well, great coverage, end to end and side to side. So, perfect setup. There's our compost. Here's our tomato tunnel. They get kind of crazy this time of year, but totally worth it. It tastes like candy. Real favorite of customers of the farm. So, doing pretty well. I'm really happy about it. We also do we're live. Oh, crackle, crackle. Oh. Is that better? Around too much. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry, it's only. I don't know how to fix that. Only you get good. Yeah, no. Fair enough. And you get a better mic, I guess. I moved the sender thing. Let me know if it still does it. But the other mic attachment's not gonna work. It's too capsule-y, like P just said. You don't know anything? Me either. Well, it's not a Wi-Fi mic. It's why it is. I don't know. Maybe that'll work or help. Hi. New wireless mic might be the solution, though. A better quality one, maybe. So we'll finish out this this tunnel. Maybe get started on the other tunnel. Hope everybody's Wednesday is going well. Hi, Pija. Crackling is range, you think now? Yes, we are in the future. This is, what do you mean? This is at 6th Street. We planted this the other day, or last week, 2 weeks ago. This is right on track. Magic. Starshine just like VODs? Yeah. Likes to put down the beat hammer, the band hammer on people. Our visitors were very sweet. They were super nice. They're from Georgia. Like family vacation. It just turns. The child is still rampaging. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that's the case. No. It looks pretty. They're from Georgia. They also farm. They have like a 3-acre farm in Atlanta. And they're traveling through. It's like a family vacation, visiting other farms. So it's technically like a write-off business expense. Very nice couple. How do people from Georgia find me? Internet and Justin. Justin referred them to us, so good friends spreading the word. Yeah, they wanted to see what we were doing and buy some of our stuff. So they want to support as many local people where they're staying as possible. So when they visit places, they buy their things. And they bought some veggies. Maybe they're just stealing all your ideas. That's fine. None of my ideas are mine. Not when it comes to farming, anyway. That's all stuff I got off YouTube and a couple of books. And they're not my competitors. They're from Georgia. So I didn't invent farming. Nope, I sure didn't. Also not this type of farming. It's actually a French style of farming, so there you go. Hey, thank you for the follow a few days ago after you met, right? So tomorrow we're gonna harvest some stuff for the weekend. One of my restaurants put in a special order for this weekend. But we're getting stuff ready to sell and stuff. We want a clean harvest, so we're gonna pull all these weeds. Big order? No, normal for him. He gets 5 to 10 pounds every week of greens. One of my bigger greens orders. But do we have more sales for this weekend market? Yes. Tomorrow we're gonna be harvesting that 100 foot of gourmet salad mix. These radishes are ready in the next tunnel. So we'll have a couple of things. More than we had. Well, I guess it's one more product, I guess, really, than we had last week. It's also a different type of product. It's the lettuce mix. Yeah, so that's what we're working on today. We're working on getting some clean beds for harvest. We'll probably also reseed the bed of Swiss chard. Might do it by hand, so that we can have a good bed of chard. It's one of the more popular things that we grow, so we want to have a good crop of it in the next couple weeks. Next few weeks, because there's not going to be very much until we get that reseed started. Hey babe, how you doing, Ray? back to the old one, and I don't hurt your ears. But yeah, our visitors were fun. They were nice and encouraging because they go through some of the same struggles we do. So that was nice. Encouraging and understanding. They were nice. This sweet little family. They're gonna go see Justin now, and then go hang out in the canyon for a little while. And we might seed that bed by hand just to see how different it is. This was chard. Don't normally like seeding stuff by hand, but at this point, I don't know what the deal is with the cedar and the chard. It just doesn't work well. Even though I've adjusted multiple settings and tried multiple things, trying to get the chard to seed well. It's just not working. I mean, it's a bummer. These radishes look like they'll be ready in a couple of weeks. I could probably start pulling them now, but I don't think I'm good. I hope you're having fun with work, Ray, and aren't having too hard of a time of the person who shall not be named. Are the seeds too fat or too small or something, do you think? No, work is not fun. I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't know. Like so we started at the end. We seeded this way and then went down that way. We have one good row, maybe like two. So I'm not sure. I'm really kind of at a loss. Or what also could have happened is it got too hot, because there's a little bit of wilting on some of these. It got too hot in here and it killed those because they weren't cool enough. That's another possibility. But I would think I would see more dead plant material. Hand seeding's not fun though. You're not wrong. But we could try a bigger plate. We'll see. We'll finish cleaning this bed up, this bed and that bed, and then we'll see where we're at. Probably plant that bed and then we might be done for the day. Then the bike ride. Maybe the bike. We might be doing it by hand, PJ. Just depends. What I decide on doing. And then tomorrow we will harvest and probably wash, because harvesting won't take very long. And then Friday we'll get stuff ready for market. I'll do a delivery to Brent's because that's who ordered stuff. Which makes me happy. He misses our stuff. Feel bad for having to wait this long to get him stuff. Oh, I didn't get the bindweed. I got good stuff. Rip? What? What happened? What rip? What's ripping? Audio? Nothing. You're fine. Who's ripping? And why's PJ throwing that angry ladybug in there? I rely on you guys for stream quality, and now you're trolling. Okay, fine. All the emotes, put all the emotes in there. Think about, oh, yes, okay, there you go. Sorry, thanks. I looked at it too late. I lost that train of thought. Maybe I should link my Bluetooth. Maybe I should link my Bluetooth to the chat phone and get TTS. Just for me. Not you guys. But I hate TTS. Well, I hate TTS right now. but I wouldn't have to. Never admit you have TTS. We will troll. Oh, I know. That's how you bring people into stream. You advertise you have free TTS, like Moose. But you would have also probably be able to tell because of the reaction time between me. What the fuck am I doing here? Stop. When it accidentally pops, your ears go re. When what accidentally pops on? The TTS or the mic? The mic popping? The TTS, okay. Sorry, I'm concerned about the mic, that's all. Nobody would be able to hear it, but I would hear it. And it would affect my reaction time between me saying things and stuff. So you would probably be able to tell after a little while. Mike is okay. I'm just paranoid about it, that's all. The music they're making of indifference. They played the songs. I knew they would. Some old, some new. Give me some karaoke. Sing a song. Make it simple. No, sorry. It'll be my music. Oh, I cut this part right here by hand. No, not Hannah Montana, sorry. It'll be stuff like NoFX, Bad Religion, Anti-Flag, No Use for a Name. Yeah, that's about it. Coheed and Cambria. Alkaline Trio, I think, is on this. It's totally your music. Well, I mean, no. What I meant was it'll be my music that's playing in my ear. Okay, getting hot. How do we know you don't have Montana there? Hannah Montana. You don't. That's true. Take this time to hydrate. You wouldn't. Other than taking my word for it. You don't trust me, PJ? It's one of those trust things. Yep. Sure is. I know trust is in premium right now, so you only have so much to go around, and that's fine. The stream might be a little bit more entertaining with karaoke too. Maybe I can figure out how to get a free portion of the music services that are DMCA free, and we could do rock and roll stuff. For some reason, the punk rock is locked behind the paywall on the one I did look up. With a bike? Karaoke on a bike? More entertaining with a bike? I mean, maybe. Starshine's thinking about something. And then you guys could control the stream music and control the karaoke. That might actually be fun. Problem is getting the music to me. But I still haven't really figured that out yet. Because I can't output it to the monitor. In OBS, you can output audio. If you came in talking about Hannah Montana. Talking about Hannah Montana and karaoke time? Karaoke with Lone on the farm? Punk rock gardening? Oh, I don't listen to Hannah Montana. PJ was asking for Hannah Montana karaoke. But in OBS, you can output audio to yourself. But that wouldn't work because the audio is on my computer. And I can't connect my headphones to my computer. He'd like to perform his favorite music. No. You asked me if I could do Hannah Montana, and I said no. I said no. Peja, I said no. Don't you be misleading people. Saying I'm against Hannah Montana? Yes. I do not relate to those songs at all. Because I'm not a teeny bopper kitty kid. For me, I like to associate with the music I listen to. That's very important to me. I'm against Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus. Both of them. Even like
Hero_Moto just subscribed.
Why are you against Miley Cyrus? Hiromoto, thank you for the... Wow, thank you for subscribing. I didn't realize you had fought tomorrow in the newspapers, streamer against pop star. No, she can make music. I'm just not going to listen to it. Welcome to the stream, Hiromoto. Yes, all the carrots. Throw carrots in stream. Chat. Faster chat. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it, Hero. Love. So much love. Sorry, I hit the mic. Oh, we got grass. Come out. Doesn't want to come out, chat. We got grasses. We don't want grass. Oh, a little bit of contribution from Japan. Thank you so much. Welcome to a farm in West Texas. Where we get to deal with clay and bindweed. Oh, that's what we're doing today. We're cleaning up these beds so that they're nice and clean when we harvest them. In a week? Yeah, these beds will be harvested in a week. So, isn't it like night already? No, it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Maybe it's tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow can still be night. That's not wrong. It's true. True, Peja. There's a chart here. That shouldn't be in here. It's 2 a.m. Very early morning. So, yes, PJ was right. It's night. Oh no, this bindweed is all thrown in the middle. I missed another piece of bindweed over there too. It's surely night for you. Me too. Oh. After 2 nights of not very good sleep, Ray and I had a wonderful sleep last night. It was amazing. No world would ever consider 2 a.m. an early morning. It technically is morning though. It is after midnight. It is very early morning. Oh, lost it. Is it the only piece? It's not. Baby got tired. He actually slept. It was amazing. He didn't wake up and fight going back to sleep. Technically, you go to sleep at 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. So 30 minutes later, it's not morning for you. You know, some people work the night shift and they're up all night long and then sleep all day. But it's still day when they're asleep. Just saying. PJ. Just saying. So when does night end? 1 a.m.? No, night ends, I don't know. I don't know, PJ. I just used they're not my words. They're someone else's words. They were just used before me, so that's what I use. The night ends at 3 a.m. So 2:30 is close enough. If it's 3 a.m., then 2 is surely nighttime. The witching hour is 3 o'clock. Here, that's what we like to do here. We like to have silly discussions over kind of nonsensical things. Work out why things are the way they are. Unless you Americans do time different too. Yes, we make our own time. All of our own time. We make it up as we go. Nighttime is any time between dark and 3 a.m. and morning or day is any time between 3 a.m. and sundown. Because it all depends on when you get up. We do everything different. Make America morning again. India has 30-minute time zones. There's 30-minute difference in time zones in India. That's That seems excessive. No more nights. Exactly. We don't sleep in America. It's seemingly very complicated. No, I hear that. That does seem really complicated. 30-minute differences between time zones is silly. That's almost like us not being on the empirical system. Not time zones, just daylight savings time. And maybe. But the Republicans hate the Democrats in Congress. And so they might just say no in the Senate. Because that's how it works. It has to go from the House to the Senate. Or from the Senate to the House, they have to be approved by both. And if it's not, it doesn't get passed into law after a signature from the president. So, because of the animosity inside of our government, it could not happen. Just for spite. All for spite in private life, but public life, government, spite is silly. Politics above all. Yeah, that's the mentality in Washington, D.C. No, especially when you're technically supposed to be a servant of the people. Do things in their best interest. I mean, I guess it's kind of a two-sided thing to that, right? I prefer a government that's small enough to where it can't affect me hardly at all, ever. And on that note, I will take a highly inefficient government any day. Nothing's new. It's always been this way. True. I will take a highly inefficient government any day. Any day of the week. Over one that is efficient and can trample on my rights because of stupid people wanting to do stupid things. So, fine with me if they want to be spiteful to each other, because then they won't get anything done. Fine with it. But it is silly. That's my opinions on government. At least American. Also in time, you think that works well in smaller communities. It can be difficult in larger cities. Also for sure. Sure. There are exceptions, right? And it's not reality. It's just what I prefer. Would prefer. This bed's pretty clean, actually. We might have actually, blessed ourselves with the tilling accidentally. Because there's not nearly as much bindweed. Yet. Caveat that with a yet. Wait, what's going on? You were putting your ice cream away. Yeah, large versus small government, just in general and preferentially. Not actual, like, what goes on. It's not bad stuff. We're having a civil discussion about what we think. There's nothing wrong with that. Ever. It's how we decide what and how things should be. Never be afraid to talk about things. Yeah, we share opinions and respect each other. Sorry, you're a baby. Can't have civil discussion. Fine. Fine. Just lurk then. Exclamation point lurk for PJ. It is, however, bad if we aren't able to have talks like this because people get too upset about it. Only your right is right. Wrong. Right. You're right, Shinso. Neither could my toddler when he wanted 5 things of applesauce this morning. That's true. It was more like 2, but he did want an excessive amount of applesauce. So that was the other thing. Like he hasn't had appetite for the past 2 or 3 days. And now, all of a sudden, he wants 15 bananas for breakfast and 5 cups of applesauce. We need to be able to talk about it so we can try and make things better. Exactly. But Shinso, some things will never be reconcilable. Sure. That doesn't mean it shouldn't be talked about. Yeah, we might have done ourselves a favor with killing. It's sad some people can't put. Yeah, no, that's. I've always felt like that's been my superpower. Most of the time, especially in personal life, when things get shitty, I'm able to still rationalize. And sometimes that pisses people off. I'm not all emotional. I think I'm stoic. And expecting to be riddled with emotions when I'm just thinking clearly, more clear than them. Even in emotional situations. No, that's not how it works. It's not how it works, PJ. You will get timed out. Some conversations don't need to be had because there's no middle ground between the 2 arguments. Sure, but you have to find out where those things are, right? So you find it and you say, okay, we won't talk about that then. You and me together. You screamed. I'm just kidding. You didn't. You didn't do anything. I was just teasing. Oh, missed it. Smashed a couple things. Oh, yep, this is gonna be ready a couple weeks, and so happy next week, probably. That's gonna be good, because we're gonna be going to just opening. Nazis want to kill everyone they don't agree with. People don't want to die. No middle ground there. No, just totally. You were literally making fun of Scream. I know you were. Extreme points, but you know. And now Paige is pissed. Most of it happens with extremist views on both sides. True. Usually where there's no... Yes, the extremes. The extremes is where there's no middle ground. I try not to stay in those areas. because those areas are stupid. I think rule number 1 in chat is don't dehumanize people. I try not to do that. In all things. For any reason. Stop, no way. It was 2 seconds. Stop screaming, Pija. Cap locks. I was making it cap so Lone can read better. You guys. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious, Pija. He's just thinking about me, John. It's okay. He can caps. He doesn't mean to be screaming. He's saying I'm old and need help reading. That might warrant a timeout if I was touchy about my age. Fine. Wait. Okay, well, you're gone. Wait, why? Bye, PJ, we love you. We'll see you later. If you have to go do things. We like you. Don't leave because you're mad. But have a good time. Okay, that's done. You will be back in 10 minutes after FOMC. FOMC, what's that mean? What's that mean? FOMC. For something? My current? Maybe? Okay. I'm gonna dump this. I'm gonna get the seeds. We're gonna do a thing. Okay, bye. He knows how to troll. True. Sorry about your feed. You should know about it. Oh. Sorry, PJ. I'm a bad friend. Also, I'm not peeing, I'm spraying. Be right back. Getting the seeds and maybe a tool. Putting mud in my hair. Sorry about the loud bangs. That's not what I was looking for. Nope. That is what I was looking for, but it broke. It broke on us. Sweet. Sorry about those loud noises. What am I looking for? That's right, that's what I'm looking for. And we also need that's too long. That's a star bit. Ugh. That might be also too long. We're the super small one. Hot. Be in my car. Perfect.
There are no limits that the humans clear it.
I found one in the parking lot. And Tatum left her glove. Okay. Seeds. Drill and bit. Screw. Loosen. Breaking stuff. There we go.
I did it because I wanted to understand the universe.
I didn't break anything. It was already broken. Not my fault.
There's nothing like the thrill.
I did not break it.
Something no one knew before.
I did not break it. At all. Who broke it? Don't you dare blame Tatum. Only me here? I don't use this tool. It's not a normal tool that I use. So, sorry, but not me. Ha! Went all the way through. Not breaking this time. Man, I'm good. So we're gonna make our own furrows with the pointy end. And we're just gonna go through and sprinkle seeds in. See if that works better for the chard. Oh, yes. Hoes are my favorite. Wink, wink. Wait, what'd you call me? How's that view? I said hoes are my favorite. The tools. The tools. Stirrup hose. These kind of hose. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna take a break. Sit down. Schmilk. Oh yeah, ratchet ass hose. Yes. Can you still hear me? Handleless hose. You think it's crackling a little bit? Crackling butt? Might be distance? It's clear now? Nice. Only when I move? That's probably distance. But I can't use the chair. I can't use the chair. It's too wide. I don't want to sit down on my knees. Is it better? Still crackling? How's that? Is that all right? No crackles. It's fine. We need a better sender and receiver, I think. No crackles now, it's fine. Sweet. So this bed is also patchy. I don't know. I'm confused. Very confused about this. Also, we have to remember that there was a rabbit in the other tunnel. He might have been feasting in here.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. I bet this would work better than a sleeping pill.
Starshine's thinking about something.
No way. I don't wanna. Whoa.
So, things to add to the checklist. Longer distance mic.
Bet this would work better than
Cable with an angle on it. It doesn't break when I wear it. What else? New strap so I can mount it better. That strap is stupid. It looks like a blocked feeder. Yeah. Marker checklist.
No way.
Yeah, like
I don't wanna.
the roller's blocked or something.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. I bet this would work better than a sleeping pill.
Maybe this will work. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hold it more at an angle. There we go. That'll work. The first time I've ever tried this, so brand new. Charred seed does not play well, apparently, with the cedar, so gotta find a new way to do it. Hope for the best. I did plant pretty quick after tilling, you're not wrong. Trying to go straight. Doing my best. And I think this bed was still a little bit chunky. Also, I think this will be the first time in 6 years that I've planted stuff by hand. Oh no. Failed. Try to get one more down the middle. I'm not doing a very good job, chat. Oh, zigzags. Okay. Done with that. Seeds. Sprinkle some in a line. Bug on screen? Still? That was a fly. How did that look? Was that crazy? Posted it on your Discord? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, it was a big old fly. Almost looked like a horsefly. Thank you for the picture of it. Or the clip. Whichever one you did. I wonder if Ray screamed at her computer. That would have been funny. Should have been home for that one. Concentration here. It was like a horror movie. It was a big old like green and black fly. So if I was doing a home garden, this is probably how I would do it.
If you get hold of two magnets and you push them, you can feel this pushing between them. What is it, the feeling between those two magnets?
What do you mean, what's the feeling between the two
There's
magnets?
something there.
Make some rows with a hoe
There when you push these two magnets
and then sprinkle seed into it.
It's an excellent
I
question.
wouldn't be too particular about spacing
Of course you feel it. Now what do you
or seed density.
How does a person answer why something happens?
Because to get stuff that's like plate sized, they don't have to be very far apart.
Why?
I feel like seed spacing seed spacing on packets is just for people that want to grow the biggest plants they can. But leafy greens grow back every time you cut them, so they don't have to be huge. And the leaves are a better plating size. They're small.
And when you explain a why, you have to be in
So
some
doing them closer together does no harm.
true. And so you begin to get a very interesting understanding of the world and all its complications. I can't explain that attraction in terms of anything else that's familiar to you. You say, how does it work? Work. How does it work? Work. How does it work? Work. How does it work?
And instead of using the rake this time to close these furrows, I'm just going to do it by hand. That way I can be sure I'm not really moving the seeds. I'm just closing up the furrow. Would one of them lawn seeders will do for this? If you wanted to have like a wide dispersion of seeds, yes. But I haven't. It's almost like broadcasting it, like throwing it out, old school style. I don't know if that's what you would really want. Home gardening is basically organized chaos. Yep. You can organize the chaos pretty well with just a few easy tips and tricks, like this one.
But I really can't do a good job, any job, of explaining magnetic force in terms of something else that you're more familiar with, because I don't understand it in terms of anything else that you're more familiar with.
Do you fear death? No, I'm not afraid of being dead, that's to say. Nothing to be afraid of, I won't know I'm dead. If I find that I'm alive in any way at all, well, that'll be a pleasant surprise. I quite like surprises. But I strongly take leave to doubt it.
So I just have some in between my fingers and my thumb, and just working my thumb back and forth over the seeds just to get them to kind of pop out.
I didn't pick this fight, but now I'm in it. I'd like to give it my best shot.
And roll off my fingers. And moving my arm along the furrow. Super loud? No? Which pack? Battery pack? It's on the same frequency as before. It's okay for now? Maybe because I was looking down and the mic is right there. Boop, 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 boop. Loud, 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 loud. Not. You guys are scared of your second rate hike? You had your 7th today. It was 1%. I don't pay much attention to that. Poor is poor. It doesn't matter what the interest rate is. Where did I stop at? No! It was when you got to the left wall. Okay. Here? Oh well. Doing it again. First time we're over the US. Oh. Is it doing it again, John? Or your speaker just blew? I'm sorry. Interest rate going from 0 to would make quite a difference in your mortgage payments. It's your speaker? Okay, good. No, we don't have, we have a fixed rate of like 3.5. Never ever get a variable interest rate on a mortgage. I don't know why people still do that. Yeah, 30 years fixed. I'll press in any that come up to the top when I do this. Yeah, US is way better than that. I mean, part of the whole housing crisis in 2008 was people getting variable interest rates, and then interest rates went up and people couldn't make their payments anymore. A, because the loans were predatory and they couldn't pay to begin with. B, their interest rates went up. $10, $15, $20, and 30-year fixed. Yep. can break some of these clods up too. They don't like it when you double pay or triple pay. Yeah. They only like it when you're behind. I think you still have less fixed rates, even on the long-term debt, like 20 to 30-year mortgages. Ah. Is that because they're not available, or your banks don't like those? So they don't advertise them or give them to people. Well, market's different. Okay. Makes sense. If you wonder how far you can get, you have less new inventory and more just turnover in Europe generally. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. You buy more, I guess, than you would here in the States. Because it's easier to get a new build, and those last a while. Crazy new inventory, yeah. So you plan, like in Europe, if you want to move, you plan on moving more often, or buy a house. You plan on buying houses more often, so you get a variable rate, so that's cheaper. But you're not stuck for 30 years in a variable. And the market's more stable because it only has a certain amount of finite inventory means stable market. Simply consume more of everything. Not wrong. All the things. Get this bindweed out of y'all. We gotta keep up with the Joneses. Somebody's gotta pay for all those development costs. It's been 4.5 interest rate hikes in just a half a year. Getting spicy. Ooh. Yeah, so those fixed rates look way more appealing for consumers, I'm sure. And can be more to go. Yeah, that's what happened here in the crisis. A lot of people had variable interest rates, and I mean, I already said this. Couldn't pay, and blah, blah, blah. Not good. So just gently brushing in on any sea the sea on. Tally interest. Oh wow. That would cause a shock, I think. Probably. If it was me. Now they're crying. Yeah, I mean, I would too. If it was me, honestly. Generally people in Europe save better, while Americans are all... That's also true. So, we'll see how nicely these come up. We'll see. And if they don't come up, that would be a seed issue. People. Change is terrifying to most people. Especially non-creative people. Student loans paid off, mortgage paid off. Only have car payment at the moment. Nice. Mortgage and student loans only. So we're not heavy in debt. I mean, house is pretty much our only debt. If we could hurry up and get our tax return, I could pay off my student loans outright. That would be great. Less expense for us. Car's brand new. House you've had for 10 years. Wow. 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 I missed that when I read it. Yeah. That is awesome that you have your house paid off. One less thing to deal with. It also depends on how big a house you buy and the amount of money you make. If you can pay more because you bought a smaller house and your job allows it, then that's the way to go. Are y'all planning on having more kids? Having 2 people instead of 1 helps. That's also true. At the moment, brand new cars are actually worth it in America. Because right now, used cars are stupid stupidly overpriced. This is an attack on loan. No. If it is, I'm not taking it that way. She's probably just stating the fact. Because there's nothing I can do about it right now. And maybe she's talking about you, since you have not made it clear whether or not you have a significant other. And so we're talking about a second child, but it's about timing. Would your house accommodate another child? And you guys, I guess? Because our house did not accommodate another child. We had to move. Needed to move. It's a 3-bedroom with an office. Oh, sweet. And I'm assuming because of your location, region, houses are cheaper because it's a poor area. Poorer. So you're renting the last house or just sold it? Yeah, we sold it. We would not have been able to buy the next house, the current house, if we didn't sell my house. My house wasn't paid off, but I had like 12 years worth of equity in it. Probably doubled in price now, unless the new one would have too. The new one has appreciated since we bought it because of the current market, but that'll probably level out eventually. It's appreciated a little bit, not a whole lot. New one. Market in Texas is stupid right now. Yeah, it's redonkulous. Your taxes are insane. Ooh. That's a bummer. I think ours are at 4% or something like that of the appraised value. I think. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. We've had bond issues and stuff. So I think it's going to go up too. Maybe I'm totally off on the number of 4%. You bought in the dip. It's quadrupled since you bought it. Oh goodness. Nice. Something like 4. Okay. Oh, that's a hand-seated bed there. We'll see how that does. Sell the house and move. Your friend bought a flat 5 years ago and it's also doubled in price. That's always a good feeling. Our house hasn't doubled yet. I don't think. It hasn't even gone up that much. Good job, thank you. Also, Elon doing all this junk down there is... Oh, right, because he's moving his stuff there. Ish, in the area. So especially in your area, all the Californians are buying houses. Making the price go even more crazy. SpaceX is already down there. Yeah. You like how they're supposed to get 300 more K in 5 years? For the same place? Yeah, that's crazy. It's ridiculous. The factory and who knows what else? Okay. The Tesla factory. I really kind of want to get Tesla tiles for the house and solar. You hate the Musk cult? You're just mad because he left. Didn't stay in Europe. Your parents did solar at the ranch. Is their house off grid or in the first place? Or did they have to be connected? Because that's a stupid Texas rule. You cannot unconnect from the grid if you get solar. Not allowed. It's connected. So like if your house is already connected, you're not allowed to disconnect if you get solar or other sustainable ways of energies. They sell back. He just opened a gigafactory in Germany. Oh. I mean, I'm tentatively excited about the whole Neuralink thing because then we can live forever. He's not really any better than the others. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know how they feel. I'm not a worker there. Like, sure, his ideas are probably nice for the Earth. At least partially. Look at that. This much was above the ground. Stupid bindweed. Ugh. Pumping some meat. He buys into companies that have ideas. Taking stupid stuff over Twitter. I mean, yeah. PayPal was his idea. That already existed. Well, he only has like a 9% stake. It's not like he has controlling stake in Twitter. He was involved with a merger. Oh, did not invent it. Oh, okay. Did not know that. What's up, time? Look at the pump? What pump? The gas pump? He's an investor, not an engineer. Over 30% in 2 days. Yeah, it's a lot. Not fun. I think I'm gonna call it there because I need to do some finding of things. Because he's on the board, Twitter stock price. Oh. He literally just makes a joke on Twitter. I mean, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Yes, hit the socials. Hit the Discord. We have merch. I want to get some tank tops. So I'm gonna clean up here. Go out to the vineyards, check on that stuff. See if I can't find what I did with the tote that had all the... What did it have in it? It had the rebar. Pretty sure I put the blades and the sharpener in that tote, but I can't find it. Yes, Prime. Prime is free. Crude is down like 7% and it broke the trend. Maybe cheaper gas, hopefully. That would be nice. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna harvest, we're gonna wash, and then yeah, that's tomorrow. Friday, we're gonna pack stuff. We'll pack stuff, and then that'll be Friday. Bye. Have a good day. We'll see you later. After I reconnect and end the stream. Bye. Oh, who did what? Somebody did something. Oh, Lorem. Lorem 100 was in the back of the container. Oh, yes. Thank you for the follow, Lorem. You're wonderful. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. John, thank you. I'll check there. Okay, bye.